ఓం శ్రీ గురుభ్యో నమః. హరి ఓం. ఏకదంతాయ విద్మహే వక్రతుండాయ ధీమహి తన్నో దంతిః ప్రచోదయాత్. ఓం భద్రం కర్ణేభిః శృణుయామ దేవాః, భద్రం పశ్యేమాక్షభిర్యజత్రాః, స్థిరైరంగైః స్తుష్टुवागुंसस्तनूभिः व्यशेम देवहितं यदायुः. स्वस्ति न इन्द्रो वृद्धश्रवाः, स्वस्ति नः पूषा विश्ववेदाः, स्वस्ति नस्तार्क्ष्यो अरिष्टनेमिः, स्वस्ति नो बृहस्पतिर्दधातु. ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः. हरिः ॐ. या देवी स्तूयते नित्यं विबुधैर्वेदपारगैः, सा मे वसतु जिह्वाग्रे ब्रह्मरूपा सरस्वती. ईश्वरो गुरुरात्मेति मूर्तिभेदविभागिने, व्योमवद्व्याप्तदेहाय दक्षिणामूर्तये नमः. निरञ्जनं नित्यमनन्तरूपं भक्तानुकम्पासुतविग्रहं वै ईशावतारं परमेशमीड्यं तं रामकृष्णं शिरसा नमामि. यथाग्नेर्दाहिका शक्तिः रामकृष्णे स्थिता हिया, सर्वविद्यास्वरूपां तां शारदां प्रणमाम्यहम्. विवेकजानन्दनिमग्नचित्तं विवेकदानैकविनोदशीलं, विवेकभासाकमनीयकान्तिं विवेकिनं तम् अहं नमामि. सदाशिवसमारम्भां शङ्कराचार्यमध्यमाम् अस्मदाचार्यपर्यन्तां वन्दे गुरुपरम्पराम्. नमोऽस्तु ते व्यासविशालबुद्धेः, उल्लारविन्दायतपत्रनेत्र, येन त्वया भारततैलपूर्णः प्रज्वालितो ज्ञानमयः प्रदीपः. अज्ञानतिमिरान्धस्य ज्ञानाञ्जनशलाकया चक्षुरुन्मीलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः. ॐ श्रद्धयाग्निः समिध्यते, श्रद्धया विन्दते हविः, श्रद्धां भगस्य मूर्धनि वचसा वेदयामसि. प्रियग्श्रद्धे ददतः, प्रियग्श्रद्धे दिदासतः, प्रियं भोजेषु यज्वसु इदम् उदितं कृधि. यथा देव असुरेषु श्रद्धामुग्रेषु चक्रिरे, एवं भोजेषु यज्वसु अस्माकमुदितं कृधि. श्रद्धां देवा यजमानाः वायुगोपा उपासते, श्रद्धागं घृतयया कूत्या श्रद्धया हूयते हविः, श्रद्धां प्रातर्हवामहे.
Divine Mother Shraddha Devi is invoked and worshipped in this Shraddha Suktam. Shraddha being foundation stone of all our religious, cultural and spiritual journey. Anything which is done with Shraddha becomes spiritual practice. Yad karoshi, yad ashnasi, yad juhoshi, dadati yate. Yad tapasyasi kaunteya, tat kurushva mad arpanam. Bhagavan Sri Krishna says in Gita, whatever you do, yad karoshi, yad ashnasi, yad juhoshi, whatever worship you do, whatever normal human activities you do, if it is offered to me, then it becomes spiritual practice. How it is converted as a spiritual practice? How a simple action of pouring ghee in the Homukunda is converted as a religious practice? Because it is told by Bhagavan or Veda Pramana. The same logic you can extend to anything in the human life. When doctor says this is the medicine meant for this, you take this and you will be cured. Without Shraddha, we cannot take that. When we don't take that medicine, we are not favored with that result. But with Shraddha, if it is taken, the result is given. Suppose a person asks, please explain to me how it is connected with the result, how this action is connected with the result. Then doctor has to say, you have to become a doctor. It's a long process. You have to qualify yourself. Similarly, majority of humanity is benefited from the knowledge which they gained with a lot of struggles. The majority of humanity need not bother about how to gain that knowledge. If they have Shraddha, they can use that knowledge. So, Shraddha is very important for our day-to-day life even, because unless the person is convinced what is shown by the eyes is real, he will not take next step. Even to take one step and walk, he should have Shraddha in Chakshu Pramanam. Similarly, without Shraddha, human life is not possible even for a moment. The question is, on what Pramanam you have Shraddha, accordingly your life. Your life is determined by the Shraddha on what Pramanam. Humanity is blessed with Shraddha in Indriya Pramanam in general. But very few people are blessed with Shraddha in Shastra Pramanam. Those who are born and brought up in the Vedic culture are blessed with Shraddha in Shastra Pramanam. Therefore, for Vedic way of life, for spiritual way of life, the Shraddha is very important. Therefore only the Suktam says, He Shraddha Devi, Agnihi Samidyate Shraddhaya. Because of Shraddha alone, the ordinary Agni, which may be the cause of destruction, will become the source of many nice things in my life. Shraddhaya Vindate Havihi. How to do, what to offer. About all those things, I came to know only through Shraddha from the Shastra Pramanam. Shraddham Bhagasya Murdhani. Shraddha originated from the Ishvara himself. Therefore, we desire for that. Whatever comes from the Ishvara is beneficial for our life. Therefore, we desire for it. Like a person who has asthmatic disease, desire for air. He gasps for breathing because he knows that without that my survival is in trouble. Similarly, the spiritual seeker should have that much of intensity. This Suktam itself will tell how to gain that Shraddha in your life. Earning, intensity, intense earning, Vyakulata, it is called. When you have that earning, you get it. So therefore, Vachasa Vedayamati. We glorify you, Divine Mother, Shraddha Devi. Priyagum Shraddhe Dadataha. The donor becomes donor because of Shraddha. In spite of Chakshu Pramanam shows that he is losing something. Still, he goes forward to donate with that Shraddha that even though my material wealth is getting reduced, my internal wealth is increased. What is that internal wealth? Not only punyam, but the capacity to renown, the capacity to share, the capacity to empathize with somebody's need. These are all internal wealth. Without emotions, what life, human life? So that internal wealth is increased by this action of giving. Therefore, you be pleased with that person, donor, who want to donate something. Priyagdu Shraddhe Didasataha. He has not converted himself as donor. He is in oscillation. Whether to give or not to give. And an invitation has come informing me that there is a Kumbhabhisheka of a temple. And they ask for some material donation. Some ask for donation. So whether to give or not, he is in thinking process. That time you enter in his mind and bless him with that conviction. Yes, it is nice to share whatever is possible for you. Priyagam bhojeshu yajvasu. Priyagam bhojeshu yajvasu. That means Yajamanaha should get fulfilled by your grace. Bhojeshu, yaga yajneshu. In that act of nobility, he should have fulfillment. Having done that act of nobility, he should have fulfillment. Maybe his desires may be worldly, but still fulfill him so that he can get more and more Shraddha and do noble action more and more. Yo yo yam yam tanum bhaktaha shraddhayarchitum ichchati tasya tasya achala shraddha tameva vidadhami. Bhagavan says in Gita, with whatever intention they approach me, I try to fulfill those intentions as long as it is not against the well-wish of the totality. Whatever form they approach me, I approach in that form. Because if I approach in another form, they may turn back. They may say, we don't want, we don't know who are you. Imagine a person is praying to the Lord with the idea of a form of Jesus Christ. If Bhagavan Krishna goes and stands in front of him, what will happen? If Bhagavan goes in the form of Krishna, what will happen? He will ask, who are you, my dear? You appear to be very beautiful. But I did not call you. So therefore, Bhagavan also knows the Shraddha has to be strengthened in whatever way he wants it. So, Priyagam Bhojeshu Yajvasu, fulfill the desires of the Yaga Yajamanaha, Imamma Udidam Kriti, by accepting our prayer, by accepting the act of nobility, Imamma Udidam Kriti. Once you enter the mind of the person, he is entitled to do Amanushya Karma. Shraddha Avivesha. Kathopanishad says, the Shraddha has entered, or Shraddha has occupied the entire personality of 8-year-old boy Nachiketas. Avivesha, Viveshanai, Avivesha. He is possessed with Shraddha. Then naturally Viveka Shakti is awakened, how it is possible to give unwanted thing, troublesome thing as Dakshina, and that too in Yaga. So he asked the question, my dear father, when I am available as a worthy Dakshina, why you are giving Dugdugdoha Nirindriya? These useless cows which will be trouble for the receiver of the Dakshina. Then you know that story. To fulfill the words of the father, which was uttered in Yaga Bhumi during puja time, because of irritation and anger, the Nachiketas goes to Yamadharma Raja's loka. What a courage. This is called spiritual courage. Capacity to renounce anything for the sake of higher value. So, yatha deveshu asureshu shraddham ugreshu chakrire tatha evam bhojeshu yajvasu asmakam uditam kriti. You have to fulfill our desires in such a way as you have fulfilled the desires of the devatas during the Deva Asura Sangrama. During the Deva Asura war, you have fulfilled the desires of devatas. Because devatas had Shraddha in the Veda Pramanam. In spite of their number is lower than the number of Asuras, in spite of their other weaknesses, still they had that Shraddha because of which they conquered Asuras. What is the Shraddha they had? Shastra Pramanam told, Dharmo Rakshati Rakshitaha Satyameva Jayate. Devatas have not gone to Asura Loka and wanted to capture the Asura Loka. Bhagavan being Samadarshi, he has provided place for every type of jiva. But those jivas should try to live in that area alone. If they try to occupy the area which is given to others, that is the problem in modern age also. Everyone try to occupy the space of others. Not only physical space, mental space, thinking space. Take this, take this, take this. Or if you don't take this, we will force you to take. All types of conversions, wars, are for what? For capturing the resources which are meant for others. Either in the name of religious theology or in the name of ahankara. I have the power, therefore I will capture. So when these people came forcing the war on the Devatas, Devatas were, even though they were not ready, even though they have their own problem of being engaged in entertainment all the while, Devatas' weakness is, when there is no trouble, they will be engaged in entertainment all the while. When there is no challenge, naturally mind becomes habituated for living in comfort zones, spending time and energy in entertainment. Because nothing to do, nothing is there to do, nothing is there to face. So their problem is theirs. But that cannot be the reason for Asuras to occupy their resources. So they found that unnecessarily we are troubled by these Asuras, but we are Dharmavan. We have not gone and done any atrocities to them. So Dharmo Rakshati Rakshitaha Satyameva Jayate. Like that, they had that Shraddha, not only Shraddha in Dharma, but they had Shraddha in Ishvara also. Name Bhakta Pranashyati, Bhagavan told. So they go to the Ishvara, either to Chaturmukha Brahma, Ishvara who is available in the form of either Chaturmukha Brahma or Bhagavan Shiva or Bhagavan Vishnu. They go and complain. What is this, my dear Lord? Because they are the three judges bench. So they will go and complain. All the complaints of Devata are not reciprocated. Only when it is dharmic, then Bhagavan came and helped. When they went to complain against Hiranyakashipu, Bhagavan did not accept their complaint. When a bhakta is tormented, then only I will come and interfere, he told. Then Devas got confusion. What is this? Are we not bhaktas? No, you are not bhaktas. How can you say, Lord? Bhagavan told, You desire for his death now. You are desiring for the destruction of Hiranyakashipu. That is the sign that you are not a bhakta. A person who desires for others' suffering cannot be accepted as bhakta. When my bhakta is troubled, yada druhyati mad bhaktau, he says. When he does droha for my bhakta, then I will come. That person never complains to Bhagavan. Oh Bhagavan, please come and save me. Prahlada Swami never complained. So what to do? So they had Shraddha in Ishvara's compassion, Ishvara's Shakti. From where you get this Shraddha? When you have Shraddha in Veda Pramanam alone, you can have Shraddha in Bhagavat Vakya. Name Bhakta Pranashyati. Kaunteya Pradijanihi Name Bhakta Pranashyati. Another place Bhagavan says, Nahi Kalyana Krit Kaschite Durgatim Tada Gacchati. A Kalyana Krit, one who is performing Kalyana Karma, Mangala Karmani, Durgatim Na Gacchati. Manmana Bhava Madbhakto Madhyaji Mam Yeva Namaskuru Mameva Vaishyasi Satyam Te Pradijani Priyosimi. These are all assurance. So they had that Shraddha. Because of that Shraddha, Yatha Devaha Asureshu Ugreshu Chakrire. Ugreshu Asureshu. They are terrible Asura. They don't want peace and happiness in any society. Some trouble you have to create. Some fire you have to lit. And in that fire they will warm up themselves. Kolutittu kulur kayaram. Tamil they will say. This fellow has lit up the fire. All are in trouble, but this fellow warms up himself with that warmth of the fire. So, as Devas fulfilled their desires of winning the war with the Ugra Asureshu, Evam Bhojeshu Yajvatu. Similarly, fulfill our desires also who are performing Vedic karma, Yajvasu, with Shastra Shraddha. Then next statement is Shraddham Deva Yajamanaha Vayugopa Upasate. Oh, my dear Divine Mother, Shraddha Devi, you are worshipped by Devas, Vayugopas, Rishis, and human beings. Shraddhagam Hridayyayaku Utya. Shraddha is achieved through Akutya. Akuti means Vyakulata. Shraddha is attained through sincere earning of the art for gaining knowledge. Hridayaya Akutya Prapnoti Shraddha. That Vyakulata is very important, that I should get a solution. Ettatinna pittan teliyum. This fellow is with a pitta disease. When I eat what, I will get relief from this disease. So that type of akuti, vyakulata, in finding the solution for life's problem, existential crisis they are called. And it will not knock the life of a person repeatedly. Only once only it will knock. If the person is not ready for that, he is finished up. If he is ready for it, he will come out with all victory. Existential crisis. What for I should live? In modern language, they call it suicide thought. What for my life? All the while, whatever I was holding on as the foundation for my life, now those things are going away from me. Even when it is going away from me, imagination wise, the person is shaken. Arjuna was shaken just by imagination. What will be my life in the absence of Bhishmacharya and Dronacharya? This question has not come to Arjuna when Rajyam was taken away from him. This question was not come. What will be my life if I don't have Rajyam? This question came when Dronacharya and Bhishmacharya are going to fight against me. How it is possible? I thought they are my well-wishers, but they are standing on the opposition party. So, existential crisis. Similarly, Mother Draupadi, she had that existential crisis, but Shraddha she had. In the words of Vyasacharya, Vyasacharya gave a gift in the form of Krishna Nama during her wedding when she bowed down asking for blessing. Then Vyasacharya gave this. My dear, keep this one thing as your life companion. When nobody is there to take care of you, this Nama will take care of you. What a wonderful gift. Nowadays, fellows are taking wedding gifts. Either it is mobile phone or some other thing. All are subject to use and throw item. When it is used, when the gift is used, it is getting destroyed or evaporated. But this gift of Vyasacharya, which was given to Mother Draupadi, as even you use, it will increase. Vriddhi. What a gift it is. As even you tell Krishna Nama, will it get evaporated? It will get vriddhi. That Shraddha Mother Draupadi had. Shraddha in the Krishna Nama, Shraddha in the Acharya who gave this Krishna Nama. So even though she was aware that Krishna is not in that place physically, Hey Krishna Dwaraka Vasi, living Dwaraka, but calling from here. No mobile phone. How Bhagavan will hear? For that Shraddha only, Bhagavan says in later days, Rinametat pravruddhamme ratayan napasatvati e govindedi shukrocha Krishna mam duravasinam. Duravasiyayam. She mentions that. If she would have not mentioned it, I would have come directly. Dwaraka Vasi, she told. Okay, address of Dwaraka city. Without going, I can help. What is her intention in that prayer? You need not come here, my dear. You just wish goodness for me. You just wish protection for me. That is enough. Ye yatamam prapadyante. As you think, I help you. Mother told, you need not come and handle these fellows. They don't have worthiness to be handled by you. Because for Bhagavan to handle someone, that fellow should have some worthy. So you just wish, that is enough. That time Bhagavan was playing dice game. While playing, he told, Akshayam Bhavatu. Akshaya means in dice game, no mark will be there. In that die, there is a portion where there is no point, there is no mark. Akshayam Bhavatu. But Akshaya means what? It will not exhaust. Na Kshayam, Akshayam. So that word has worked here. Mother Draupadi had that Shraddha. So, Shraddhagam hridayaya akutya bhavati. If one finds that I am deprived of Shraddha, then what is the way to gain that Shraddha? The Suktam says, have that Vyakulata. Vyakulata for gaining the desired result. When Vyakulata is there to treat the cancer patient, he will hear and anybody's and everybody's advice. Any advice he will hear, at least for a moment. Initially, you will go to allopathy doctor. Then, when doctor assures, he has Shraddha. When things are not working according to assurance, his Shraddha is becoming less and less. But he is interested in getting result, getting cure. So, when he approaches homeopathy doctor says, yes, I can treat you. Homeopathy is such a medicine, they say, which doesn't have any side effect at all. My Acharya Swami used to say, not only it doesn't have any side effect, it doesn't have any proper effect also. Because you are not aware what is going on with your health. Allopathy means immediately you are aware of some symptoms. Homeopathy, it takes lot of months or years because it is working at nano level. When that also fails, he is not ready to give up. He goes to naturopathy. When naturopathy also fails, he goes to Venkatachalapati or Pashupati, all patis only, and goes and prays Bhagavan. So that Vyakulata for the result. What is the result here decided by a spiritual seeker? Knowledge. Answer for the question, am I Khandaha or Akhandaha? Am I Alpam or Akhandam? If I am Akhandam, why I am suffering? If I am not Akhandam, if I am Alpam, where is the solution? If I am Akhandam, there is no need for solution. But I feel the need for solution. If I am Alpam, where is the solution? So why should I do all these spiritual practices unnecessarily? Especially Vairagya, Samadhi, Shatka Sampatti, very difficult. So when this Vyakulata is there, there comes a natural law. What is your need? That is fulfilled when you deserve. Through someone, through some situation, the suggestion comes. You are Akhandaha, but considering yourself, mesmerizing yourself as Alpam. As Akhandaha, there is no need for solution. As Alpam, there is no possibility of solution. So what is the solution given here by Shastra? You are Akhandaha, there is no need for solution, but still as long as you feel that you are Alpam, that Alpatvam being notional, that notion should be removed from your mind. All spiritual practices are in the form of removal of notion. Varieties of notions we have. How we picked up Bhagavan only knows. In that varieties of notion, I am body is a very strong notion. How we picked up? Nobody has started. Even monkey also picks up that idea. Every living being picks up that idea that I am body. And to protect that I, which is considered taken as body, it has varieties of methods, cunningness, aggression, all for what? To protect one's body or to protect bodies of others, which is considered as the possession of one's body. Such an aggressive animal, tiger or lion, doesn't hurt its own child. And there are some female lions who have mastered the art of protecting their children from the male aggressor. So all these intelligence, motherly instincts are based on what? One idea that I am body, I am lion. So that body idea is the grandest notion. That should go away. That is the solution. Therefore only Shastra prescribes methods to get away from varieties of notions, stage by stage. Therefore, it prescribes yagaha, yajnaha. So, Shraddhagum Hritayaya Tutya Shraddhaya Huyate Havihi. Shraddhaya Huyate Havihi. Without Shraddha, there is no possibility of doing any religious practice. Shraddhaya Karoti iti Shraddha. Shraddha means a ritual done in Sanatana Dharma for the departed souls. What is that ritual? You give some food item prescribed by the Shastram, and it is told Pitrus who are departed, they are partaking it. What is the connection? There is a connection. When Dasharatha Raja was deprived of children, he was advised to do Putra Kama Ishti Yaga. You pour ghee in the fire and it is going to give you result. It will make you as a father. When he does Putra Kameshti Yagaha, he got that result. That Vyakulata in getting result allowed Dasharatha Chakravarti to perform that action. Imagine the dialogue between Vasishtha Rishi and Dasharatha. When Dasharatha, as usual, complains, what to do with this kingdom? I am getting old. I don't have anyone as a successor. You are the Kulaguru. You are not doing anything. You are not suggesting any solution for this. When Dasharatha Raja says, Vasishtha says this, you do Putra Kameshti Yaga. That time, if Dasharatha Raja doesn't have Shraddha, Ponga. Ponga means what Ponga? Where to go? Yeah, these type of complaints, not first time, many times. What Vasishtha Rishi would have told earlier, we don't know. Certainly, you would not have told, do Putra Kameshti Yaga. Correct? Because now only he is telling that. So, Dasharatha may get anger also. All the while I am complaining. If there is a solution for that, please tell, I am requesting. Now you are telling, why didn't you tell earlier? Like that he may get anger. Or he need not take that words as seriously. You are bluffing me, just to pacify me, you are bluffing. If Putra Kameshti Yaga is the solution, why you did not tell this? Now why you are telling this? I am not having that interest in doing that. Because it involves lot of expenditure. What made Dasharatha Raja to perform that yaga? Shraddha. Therefore, Shraddhaya Huyate Havihi. The Havi is offered. Havi means offering objects are offered in yaga because of Shraddha. Ordinary object, inert object, is converted as Havish. Object which is meant for Chetana Tattvam Ishvaraha. Therefore, Shraddham Pratar Havamahe. We worship Shraddha. Havamahe means we worship. Shraddha Devi we worship. When Prataha, early morning. Early morning means 6 o'clock, okay, not 8 o'clock. Shraddham Pratar Havamahe. Then third Anuvaka comes.
Shraddham madhyantinam pare Shraddhagum suryasya nimruche Shraddhe Shraddhapayehama Shraddha Devanadhivaste Shraddha Vishwamidam Jagate Shraddham Kamasya Mataram Havishavardhayamasi Om Shanti Shanti Shanti.
Shraddham Pratar Havamahe. We worship Shraddha in the morning. Shraddham Madhyantinam Pari. We worship Shraddha in noon also. Shraddhagum Suryasya Nimruchi. During sunset. Sunset is called Nimruchi. Suryasya Nimruchi Shraddhagum Havamahe. During the sunset also we worship. There are 4 sandhis actually. 4 sandhis means 4 meeting time. Those 4 meeting times are considered as auspicious time for worship. In that, an householder is asked to worship the Lord at 3 times. Morning Sandhya, Pratha Sandhya is the meeting point of night and day. Noon is the meeting point of before noon and after noon. Evening is the meeting point of Sayam Sandhya, is the meeting point of day and night. Then night also is there, 12 o'clock. That is meant for yogis. Morning 6, noon 12 o'clock, then evening 6, then night 12 o'clock. So all these points are called Sandhya. Sandhi. Sandhi means joining. Out of 4 sandhis, we worship you at 3 sandhis. Prataha avamaha means Prata Sandhya Vandanam Kurvamaha. That is why in Sandhya Vandanam, for Sandhya Vandanam also these 3 sandhis are meant. Trikala Sandhi. Yogis will use the night Sandhi, or the Tantrikas who worship Bhuta, Preta, Pishacha, Asura. They worship night Sandhi. Bhagavan has created rules in the game. According to the rules they play. That is why in birds kingdom also there are some birds which have vision in daytime only. There are some birds which have vision in night time only. And there are some birds who have vision both times. Similarly, Manushyas are there, Rishis are there, Devas are there, Asuras are there, Rakshasas are there, Bhuta, Preta, Pishachas are there. All have right to live in this creation without disturbing each other. So all are provided means and resources for their survival. Why they have manifested in that form? They wished, that's all. According to the wish, body manifests. If a person, while living as human being, he want to have red hot meat all the while, red hot meat, what he will be in next Janma? Bhagavan will bless him. Are you want red hot meat na all the while? Okay, take the form of tiger or lion. But the condition is, he will not have fridge there. Your food will run away. So the desire gave him that body. Because you are insensitive for the feeling of another individual, another living being. No living being happily accepts its body to be devoured by another living being. Correct? There is a protest. Leave me, leave me. As we protest, leave me, leave me. Every living being protests because of body identification. But you don't have the sensitivity to feel their pain. So therefore, your whole life will be what? Whole life will be what? It will be a painful life only for food. Searching food, eat, and again you search food, eat, like that. So, this sandhis encourages the spiritual seeker. Therefore, we worship at 3 sandhis. He Shraddhe, Shraddha Apaya Iha. He Shraddhe, that means Sambodhana. Oh, my dear Shraddha, Divine Mother, Shraddha apaya iha. Fill our heart with Shraddha. Like asking a rich man, fill our packet with money. Similarly, here Shraddha Devi is addressed, Hey Shraddhe, Shraddha apaya iha. Apaya iha means fill our heart with Shraddha. Ma means mom. Fill our heart with Shraddha. Shraddha Devan Adhivaste. Devas have Shraddha unquestionably. You cannot make Deva as a Nastika. Why you know? Once he has become Nastika, he will be Asura. Shraddha is very alive in the hearts of the Devatas. They excel in having Shraddha in Veda Pramanam. That is why once they give a promise, they will never violate it. It's a grandness. Once they give a boon to any Rakshasa or any person, they will never violate. Even though that boon is going to destroy their individuality, they will not violate. Understand? Yamadharmaraja unwittingly gave boon without naming the boon. He unwittingly gave number of boons. 3 days you stayed here in my house without taking food and water, therefore 3 varas. So Nachiketa Swami uses nicely. First vara, no problem. Second also, no problem. Third one, when it is asked, problem for Yamadharmaraja. Problem in what form? He is asking for knowledge. If the person is not qualified, still he has to give. So he cajoles the child. Devairatrapi vichikitsitam pura. Even Devatas are in trouble in finding the answer for this question which you have asked. Then when Nachiketa Swami proved that I am qualified for the answer, then it is given. Suppose if Nachiketa Swami is not qualified, suppose. Still Yamadharmaraja has to teach that. By that teaching, if he becomes an Asura, you have to imagine all possibilities of human emotional interchanges. Like Bhasmasura, he worshipped Bhagavan Shiva and asked a boon. Bhagavan Shiva gave that boon. What is the boon? Whichever head my hand touch, it will burst into Bhasma. What boon it is? Bhagavan should have told, hey, what is this nonsense? Ask something grand for you which will benefit you. He could have asked, he will not tell because it is not his duty. Changing somebody's mind is not his duty. That duty is given for sadhus. So he told Tathastu. As even he told Tathastu, he told, wait, where you are going? Now he is commanding Lord Shiva, where you are going? No, over. No. What over? Experiment is not over. Wait. What experiment you want to do? No, whether your words are truthful or not, I want to experiment. Go and experiment. I will start the experiment from you. Aha. Then Bhagavan Shiva has the opportunity or capacity to say, the varam is nullified, cancelled. He could have told, no, he cannot tell that. Shraddha. Shraddha Devan Adhivaste. In spite of being humiliated by the word which I have given, I will not take back that word. How much humiliation this Chaturmukha Brahmaji now and then goes through by the hands of Asuras and Rakshasas. All the powers they received from him only. And they come and humiliate Chaturmukha Brahma. Chaturmukha Brahma cannot tell, let my words be untruthful. Immediately that fellow will lose the power. But the Deva also will lose the Devatvam. So Shraddha Devan Adhivaste. Devas hold this Shraddha as their lifeline. They excel in holding that Shraddha up to the end. Shraddha Vishwamidam Jagat. Entire Jagat can move on, worthy of transaction because of Shraddha. If you ask how, Swami, if we know the place where our feet is putting down, it will not go down. Then only we will put the feet on that place, correct? If you are not sure whether it will crack or get inside, suppose, whether it is stable or not, if you are not sure, we will not take one step. If you are not sure that we are breathing the right air, we will not breathe at all. We will close the nose. So every action in anybody's life based on certain conviction in the validity of that pramanam. I told you na, what is the meaning of Shraddha? It is the knowledge about the validity of pramanam. It is the knowledge about the validity of pramanam. That it is anadhigata, abadita, arthavata, jnana karakam. And it is the knowledge about the finality of the knowledge revealed by that praman. Two types of knowledge. One is about the intrinsic validity of the pramanam, about the intrinsic validity of the indriyas as the source of knowledge in dealing with Shabda, Sparsha, Rupa, Rasa, Gandha. And whatever knowledge they reveal, that is final. That conviction, that knowledge, which is about the finality of the knowledge of the sense organ, then only we will take anything, we will do anything. When we take water, what knowledge we have? This is not contaminated. How you know? Have you verified it with microscope? No, there is a label on the bottle, expiry date. The Shraddha in the expiry date makes the person to drink that water. Understand? Similarly, any action in our human life or in any life is based on Shraddha. Shraddha Vishwamidam Jagat. The Shraddha is all pervasive in the creation. Shraddham Kamasya Mataram. Any desire you have, unless you have Shraddha, in the validity of the knowledge, in the validity of the source of knowledge, you will not have desire. Any desire, Shraddham Kamasya Mataram, all desires, beginning from desire for balloon up to desire for moksha, Ishvara Darshanam, all are because of Shraddha. So, Shraddha is the mother of all desires. Now, the problem is, on which pramanam you have Shraddha determines the quality of your life. Understood? You cannot avoid Shraddha. Either you have to have Shraddha in sense organ or you have to have Shraddha in Shastra Praman. Only two. What about mother's words? That also based on sense organ only. Mother's sense organ is the source for the knowledge that so and so is my husband. That so and so is my husband is the knowledge which leads to another statement, so and so is your father. Understand? So, either sense organs are the pramanam or Shastra Pramanam. Upajivya Pramanam, primary source of knowledge. In between, there are secondary sources of knowledge, which you have dealt in earlier classes. Anumanam, Arthapatti, Anupalapti, Upamanam, Sakshi Pratyaksham. These are all secondary sources. What is the first source? Indriya Pramanam. So, Shraddham Kamasya Mataram. Therefore, Shraddham Havisha Vardhayamati. We want that Shraddha in Shastra Pramanam. Therefore, we are doing this worship. Oh Mother, please bless us with Shraddha so that we will have Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. We will have freedom from Nivritti. Shanti means Nivritti. Nivritti from Trivida Tapani. So with this, Shraddha Suktam is over. And Shraddha is possible. Shraddha in Veda Pramanam is possible only when we have a model who has benefited by that Shraddha in Veda Pramanam is available in our life. A model should be available in our life. That model should have been benefited by Shraddha in Veda Pramanam. Who is that model? Guruhu, Acharyaha. So without Acharya Shraddha, there is no Pramana Shraddha. So as the spiritual seeker is in need of Shraddha for his spiritual fulfillment, Shraddha in Veda Pramanam, and that Shraddha in Veda Pramanam itself is possible when he has Shraddha in Guru Parampara, not in particular individual. Unlike other religious sects, they say you have Shraddha in one particular individual. We don't say that. You have Shraddha in any individual, but that individual must be in the Guru Parampara. And people fight among themselves. My Guru is great, my Guru is great, like this. No problem. Bhagavan knows. All are in Guru Parampara, and these Gurus don't have any individuality at all. See, when we call a person, Hey Krishna, a person who is considering himself as Krishna will come, na? Correct? Others won't turn back, because others know that I am not Krishna. Correct? But when we call our Gurudev, Ishvara comes. When we call Ishvara, Gurudev comes. How? Guru Brahma, Guru Vishnu, Guru Devo Maheshwaraha, Guru Sakshat Param Brahma. He has simply destroys his individuality. What is the sign of an individual who has been in the Guru Parampara? He will not claim any special status in that Parampara. He will tell, I am Tuchha Dasaha. Bhagavan Hanuman used to tell that. I am Tuchha Ramadhasa. Tuchha means the last one. He says to Mother Sita Devi. So how you came here? How you reached here? You must be a grand person like that. When Mother wonders about the capacity of Anjaneya, Anjaneya Swami says, Mother, what do you talk? I am the last in the Dasas of Rama. Oh, that means more capable people are there. Yes. And he names also. He names Sugriva. Idiot. Lazy. Lazy, forgetful, and a comfort seeker. But this actual Jnani, how he claims, I am Tuchha Ramadhasa. No individuality at all. So, we are very much indebted to that Guru Parampara, which doesn't claim any greatness. And that Guru Parampara should bless us. Then only Shastra will bless. So, about the prayer towards the Guru Parampara, we will have one more class. Om Shanti 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 Harihi Om Tat Sat Sri Ram Krishna Arpanamastu.
Om Sahana Bhavatu Sahana Bhunaktu Sahaviryam Karavavahai Tejasvinavadhitamastu Vishavahai. Om Shanti 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 Harihi Om Shraddhayagna Samadhyate Shraddhaya Vindate Havihi Shraddham Bhagasya Murdhani Vachasa Vedayamasi प्रियग्श्रद्धे ददतः प्रियग्श्रद्धेदिता सतः प्रियम् भोजेषु यच्छ्वसो इदम् न उदितम् कृधि यथा देवा असुरेषु श्रद्धामुग्रेषु चक्रिरे एवम् भोजेषु यच्छ्वसो अस्माकमुदितम् कृधि श्रद्धाम् देवा यजमानाः वायुगोपा उपासते श्रद्धागुम् हृदय्यया कूत्या श्रद्धया पूयते हविः श्रद्धाम् रातर्हवामहे श्रद्धामद्यन्तिनम् परि श्रद्धागुम् सूर्यस्य निमृचि श्रद्धे श्रद्धापयेहमा श्रद्धा देवानदिवस्ते श्रद्धा विश्वमिदम् जगत् श्रद्धाम् कामस्य मातरम् हविषा वर्धयामसि ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः हरिः ॐ